I gave my sister the same support she gave me when I was broke, and now she won't speak to me. 5 years ago, I lost everything. My startup failed spectacularly. My apartment lease ended the same week, and I had $400 to my name. I called my sister, practically begging for help. Just a place to crash for a month while I found work. She lived in a 4-bedroom house in the suburbs with her husband, just the two of them rattling around in all that space. "I can't enable your poor choices," she said, her voice cold and measured. "You need to learn responsibility. You made your bed." She suggested I look into local shelters and actually sent me a link to Dave Ramsey's website. Financial discipline starts with accountability. That month, I slept in my 2004 Honda Civic through a brutal January, showering at Planet Fitness at 5 a.m., applying to jobs from the public library. I ate one meal a day, usually dollar menu items. My sister posted vacation photos from Cabo that same week, cocktails on the beach with captions about self-care and living your best life. I clawed my way back, took a soul-crushing sales job I hated, lived with 3 roommates in a basement apartment, saved every penny that didn't go to ramen and bus fare. Within 2 years, I'd paid off my debts. Within 4, I'd started a new company with a former colleague who believed in my vision. Last year, it sold for $2.3 million. My sister's husband left her 3 months ago, cleaned out their joint account and disappeared with his 24-year-old assistant. She lost the house in foreclosure, her car got repossessed, and she's drowning in credit card debt from trying to maintain appearances while her marriage crumbled. She called me crying at midnight. "I have nowhere to go. Mom and Dad won't help because they think I was stupid with money. And honestly, they're probably right." She paused, voice breaking. "You're my only option, please. I have a 5-bedroom house now, 3 guest rooms sitting empty with fresh sheets and furniture I've never used. I could write her a check for 6 months' rent without even checking my balance. Instead, I said, 'I can't enable your poor choices. You need to learn responsibility.' Then I texted her the exact same Dave Ramsey link she'd sent me 5 years ago. 'Are you serious right now?' She whispered. 'Dead serious. I learned so much sleeping in my Honda. Character building, really. You'll thank me later.' The line went completely quiet for 10 seconds. 'I can't believe you're doing this to me. I'm your sister.' 'Neither could I said calmly. 'But here we are.' She hung up. Then came the texts. Novels about family loyalty and forgiveness and how I'm different because I actually have money now. How she was just protecting her marriage back then, and her husband had opinions about freeloading relatives. How cruel I'm being when she's at her absolute lowest point. I haven't responded to a single message. Last week, Mom called. 'Your sister's living in an extended stay motel on Route 9. This is getting serious. You have the means to help her and you're choosing not to.' 'So do you,' I replied. 'That's not the point,' Mom snapped. 'You're being vindictive and petty.' 'I'm being consistent,' I said. 'She taught me that family doesn't owe you anything when times get hard.' I'm just honoring her philosophy. This morning, my sister showed up at my house unannounced. She looked terrible. Dark circles, unwashed hair, wearing the same jacket I'd seen in her desperate selfies for days. My security camera caught her sitting in her beater car for 20 minutes, clearly gathering courage, before finally walking to my door. When I answered, she wasn't crying. She was angry. 'You know what the worst part is?' she said, voice shaking. I waited. 'The worst part is that I would have done the exact same thing if our positions were reversed today. 5 years later, I still wouldn't let you stay with me, even knowing what you went through, even seeing how you survived it.' That caught me off guard.